If your figures look stiff, this one simple line will fix it. Most beginners start with a straight line, a straight sort of figure. Everything is vertical, so it feels rigid. Watch what happens when we put in the centre line and angle the figure. Contrapposto is the shoulders tilt one way, the hips tilt the other way, and now the figure has balance. We build the body around that line. Simple shapes first. Even clothing follows that movement. It's just one line, but it changes everything. So you can see I've tilted the shoulders one way and the hips, the angle of the hips in the pelvis the other way, and that creates a contrapposto. It is to do with balance, and the leg is that's bearing the weight is in the centre line, and the one that's not balancing but supporting it is leaning out a bit. And we're using the proportion of a head unit here, and you can see that it's about 7 heads or perhaps a bit more. The crotch is exactly halfway point, and that's a very important fact to know that. I recommend when you're drawing that you divide the figure into the top of the head, the feet, and halfway point. That gives you a much better sense of balance. And notice the line of action just in that. Now this is the main figure that I'm drawing here. I'll take a bit more time with this. And tilt those shoulders and hips once again. So it's compression and stretching. So there's the weight-bearing leg. And there's the leg supporting it. The head unit is about the upper arm and the lower arm. That's upper arm is about a head, lower arm is about a head. Head to breast, head to waist, and then the crotch, and then the legs are approximately 2 heads each. And once you know that, you can never go wrong in getting the figure right. It's just up to you to practice this and let it become part of your psyche, as it were. Once you learn this, your drawing will improve very much. So I'm not using any reference. You can see I'm just dividing into the proportions, and you can construct a believable figure. So with that balance, you can see that it's the leg right out is balancing the upper arm, her left arm. So I'm pretty happy with those proportions, so I can start to just do a little bit of tone work and just to put some drapery on her. And you can see that the moment you put drapery on, the figure becomes much more realistic and believable. And I'm not trying to make a super realistic figure. I'm just demonstrating to you how you can make a believable figure in any pose you like. But you've got to practice. So the first lesson in anatomy is just get the proportions right. Don't worry about learning the names of the tibia and fibula and all that sort of thing just yet. Make sure that you just know the proportions, and they're basic proportions, about 7 heads to a figure. A seated figure is about 6 1/4. A kneeling figure is about 5 3/4 or something like that. And so you just get those proportions right, and away you go. I'm putting some jeans on her now, so I got the basics of her legs. Just have a bit of fun with it now. There's drapery lines which stretch over the, they're going over pivot points, as it were, and they usually radiate out from those pivot points. And we'll just put some old cobblestones or something like that in, and do it all in one point perspective, of course. You just wing it at first to get the basic idea, but then you just get the vanishing point, which is just below her crotch, and on the horizon line, which is at the back, the horizontal line. And perspective really makes it look alive too. Please visit my channel. I've got lots of videos like this. It's Lines and Colours is the name of the channel, and it's I think it'll be worthwhile you going over and having a look, just to have a look and see what it's offering. And please comment in the comments section to tell me what you'd like me to draw, or would you like me to go a bit faster, or would you like me to do more detail? I'm teaching you these things from a simple point of view first, the basic shapes of things, the use of the center line, but more finished work requires a lot more time. So best to learn these basic principles first, and then you can branch out. But please subscribe to the channel if you found this valuable, and please leave a comment and give us a like. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I hope it contributes to your own art. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.